Greetings, good people. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so there is an update with the Tory Lanez case situation thingamajiggy. Okay, so recently I did state that today was supposed to be sentencing day for Tory Lanez, but an update revealed that he wasn't going to be sentenced today, and I have an update for update. Okay, so this is according to Hot New Hip Hop. Tory Lanez sentencing date postponed. Judge lifts the gag order. Right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of this article. All right, in recent months, the rapper he's made several changes to his team. In mid-January, reports emerged that he hired Casey Anthony's former lawyer, Jose Baez, to help with his appeal. Baez will work closely with Matthew Barham and David Kenner, who famously represented Suge Knight on a robbery charge that led to a probation sentence. Over the past few months, they've prepared to file a motion for a new trial, beginning with postponing the sentencing date. Now, in previous commentary, I did state that I think that's exactly what they are hoping for, to get this verdict thrown out and a new trial. Okay, so Megan Thee is a reporter who has been frequent at the courthouse. She was there during the trial, and she posts updates on Twitter. Okay, so she posted, there are deadlines regarding sentencing and how soon judges are to decide new trial motions, but those deadlines are frequently extended. It's very rare that defendants don't quote unquote waive time to give their lawyers more time to prepare. The trouble comes when prosecutors object. Okay, she also updated that Tory Lanez's new sentencing date is April 10th. Okay, the judge also lifted the gag order that restricted him from commenting on the case or the victim, Megan Thee Stallion. All right, so the article continues. Though Tory Lanez was initially expected to face a judge for his sentencing last month, his plans to appeal have led to several delays. Per LA Mag's Megan Thee, the judge agreed to push back the sentencing date to April 10th, 2023, and the rapper and his legal team appeared in court. This will provide Tory's team more time, his new team, okay, because he has new lawyers. These are not the same lawyers that he had during the trial. So this is going to allow his new team to prepare for a new trial motion and give the prosecutors the opportunity to draft a written opposition to the request, okay? In addition to getting the sentencing date postponed until next month, the judge also lifted the gag order that Tory Lanez that blocked him from speaking on Megan Thee Stallion or the case itself. The gag order was a point of contention prior to the trial beginning, even landing Tory behind bars for violating the restraining order against him. It seems likely that we might hear some sort of statement from him in the near future. Okay, now let's be clear. Prior to Tory Lanez having a gag order, Tory Lanez had the opportunity to talk about what happened. Remember, he did the Instagram live and he was talking. He had the opportunity to, but he didn't say much of anything. He did an interview and he had the opportunity to tell people what happened that night, and he chose not to. Okay, wise choice in my opinion. He was then hit with a gag order, and then he found himself just doing the most, and he violated a restraining order by showing up to Rolling Loud on a date that he was not supposed to be there, because Megan Thee Stallion was there that same date. He was brought out by the baby, the rapper. Mind you, Tory Lanez had been booked for a different date, I think the day before, at Rolling Loud in Miami. He appeared, did his show, but he came back. That was stupid. Somebody should have told him, don't do that, all right? So he violated that restraining order. Now the gag order is lifted, right? Everybody's excited. Finally, we're going to hear what Tory has to say. Now, there was an article written with Rolling Stone previously, okay? And I talked about this previously, where Tory Lanez allegedly expressed regret not taking the stand during trial. Tory Lanez had the opportunity to take the stand during trial. He opted not to. Okay, fine. No problem, okay? You guys know that he was found guilty on all 3 of the charges, okay? And it seems like his legal team, like I said, is looking to get that thrown out. Now, this could be a good thing, and it could be a not so good thing, okay? I know a lot of people are jumping for joy that the gag order has been lifted. I would strongly advise Tory Lanez not to say anything. You don't need to say anything. You are paying your legal team to defend you. Let your legal team defend you. Don't let people get on don't listen to these people on the internet gas you up and try to encourage you to do an interview. You shouldn't do any interviews, in my opinion. You shouldn't talk to anybody on the phone about this situation. You had ample opportunity to speak, but you didn't. And maybe that's a blessing in disguise. You don't say anything. You got these high power attorneys that I'm pretty sure you're paying a good amount of money for. Let them represent you to the fullest extent. Let them write statements for you. Let them speak on your behalf. Don't say nothing. So the next time that Tory Lanez will be in court will be April 10th, and we will see what the judge will say. A lot of people feel that Tory Lanez is going to walk. This is a win for him. You know, they're excited about the lawyers that he has. Some people feel that nothing's going to change. It's split, just like it was during the trial. It was just all over the place. But in my opinion, I'm going to say it again. If I was Tory Lanez, I wouldn't say a darn thing. You kept your mouth shut all this time. You had the opportunity to say something during trial and you didn't. There's no need for you to say anything now. Do not fall for the trap to please the public. This is not about the court of public opinion. You are facing some serious time. Don't say a damn thing. Let your lawyers, let your legal team handle everything. That's my opinion. And I know that itchy ears, everybody want to know, oh, what happened? He gonna say something. They're also going to be unsealing some documents. There's some reports that are being some things that are being reported that say that documents are going to be unsealed. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I'm not on anybody's side, but I will strongly encourage Tory Lanez at this stage in the game. Don't say nothing. I don't care if that gag order is lifted and the judge himself asks you questions. Don't say nothing. Let your legal team handle everything. All right, y'all. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. I love you for watching. As always, until next time. Peace.